makers right now. Sit on the back and score! Barrel! Swanson for a score! Nico Swanson ties it up with 4 seconds left to go. Shot score! D. Margulies breakaway 2-0. Over to Reed, shot score! Breakaway, Cooper in, shot, score! That's the shot, loose puck, beef, score! Nate Beer gets the puck. Back into Cambridge, shot, score! He'll get it through, right with a chance on the backhand, puts it on loose puck, right in the slot, one score! Nico Swanson finds it! Kirby with a stick shot there, knocked down off of Jason's shoulder. Higginson right up front. Another shot here. Higginson swallows it up. Send right back in shot. Score! Dane Margulies power play goal! Authorized personnel. There was someone walking around up there. Yeah. All right, welcome to Mount St. Charles Academy here in Rhode Island. The Raleigh Raptors getting ready to take on the Northeast Generals. Game number 1 of the 200 by 85 Martin Luther King invite. The boys get to enjoy some really cool ice here at the Mounts. Very prestigious hockey academy here in Rhode Island. Very, very good team. Rumor is some of the best 09s in the country currently play for this academy. Few updates. Tanner Gustafson will not be here this weekend. He did not make the trip, unfortunately, sustaining an injury at the last Raptors practice. And also unfortunate, where is he? Nolan Mitchell is under the weather as well this morning. High fever he's running. So Pam is trying to get some medicine for him, get him all worked up and get him back and better. Goalie-wise, I didn't receive the update, but it appears Ryan Higginson will not be here either. So that goalie load looks to be on Jason Perkins. Raleigh Raptors will be in their Navy jerseys, Navy pants, Navy socks trimmed in Carolina blue and white helmets with Navy gloves. Northeast Generals will be wearing their white uniforms, Navy pants, white socks trimmed in orange and Navy with white helmets. We kind of got a hodgepodge of helmets over there. It looks like they may have pieced together the team to make it to this tournament. There are quite a few teams at the Northeast General, so when you saw the banner earlier, really don't know which team we're playing, quite frankly. So we will see. And you'll notice that the teams will bench on opposite sides of the ice. The Generals in front of us on the other side as you are viewing. Raleigh Raptors benched directly beneath us here. And they will start skating from right to left as we get this one underway. I think that's a pretty good angle. We'll try to keep it there for this game and try to maintain. Mount St. Charles M logo right in the middle of the ice as the Raptors skate up on the right side of the M. The Generals on the left side of the M. Some announcements going on. So again, we've got a limited team here as the Raptors and the Generals get going. First face-off draw pushed all the way down to the Generals' net, kicked back in. Swanson and Jake Beer pressuring over there, trying to get control as this one spills behind the back of the net. Generals trying to push it up far side, and they will skate out through the neutral zone. Good steal there by Briggs Mitchell for a moment. Poke check from Joey Kurtz as it's pushed over to the far side corner. D. Margulies looking to pick that one up. That one clears the zone as Generals try to settle it down in the neutral zone. Briggs Mitchell all over. Now D. Margulies with control. Hits it on the back end over to Trevor Clem. Clem with control. He'll send that one back over to Briggs Mitchell, who skates back over to the near side. He'll have to take control out of the corner, trying to work it up the near side boards. Still with control, the Raptors. Here comes Briggs Mitchell. He'll feed that one up. Dean Margulies on it. Margulies off the face-off dot shot, deflects off of number 17 stick. So Generals are able to clear here. Here's Tyler Johnson with control. Tyler Johnson with some space. He'll skate it in near side, dumping it in. This one wrapping around the back of the net. Margulies trying to get control. Generals working it out. Kirby with a poke there, unable to keep it in. And here come the Generals. Taking advantage there, but good job by Christian Cooper to get back in time. Disrupting play there. This one pushed over to the near side. And Cooper with Cam Reed trying to get control. Good steal there. Stefos steal that one away with a good stick lift. Now Kirby with control. Almost getting tripped up. Able to clear. That'll be icing. Mason looking for a call. He was tripped up and hooked a little bit there, but no call. And this is game number one. There will be another game tonight and one tomorrow, and then either consolation or playoff games for Sunday night. Generals with control. Feed this one right in and center it on. Trying to settle it in. Other Generals still with the control. Backhand will go wide there. Picked up out of the corner. Fed out. That one will be iced. No, it'll be picked up by the Generals goalie. He'll slow it down. It wouldn't have been icing. It was the Generals trying to push that one out to the point. Raptors trying to pressure and keep the puck down in the zone here. This one pushed up near side. Who was that? That was Kurtz feeding that one back around. Generals settling it behind the back of the net. Logan Farrell with some pressure, but the Generals will have a chance to get out. That pass intercepted by Briggs Mitchell out of the neutral zone. Briggs trying to work it over to Joey Kurtz, is stuck in at the blue line. Bodies being thrown here a little bit. Loose puck there for the Generals as they try to reset out of their own zone. That puck fired in, intercepted by Parker Whittier. Parker feeding that one back down. Now Jake Beer out of the corner trying to get control. Centers that one on. It catches some of the post there. Still with control. Beer back in again. That one kicked out of the slot and the Generals will clear it out. Now up to the neutral zone. Mason Kirby picks it up. Kirby with some space. Fires that one hard. Intercepted there. Nobody ready for it. This one pushed all the way over to the far side. That one's centered on. Gets a good deflection up front. Johnson trying to catch back up to it. Fed back again. Raptors just mercifully throwing that puck out of the zone. Trying to settle down a little bit and get their feet about them. This one fired up. Kirby unable to kick that one down. They'll wave off the icing. He'll have to chase it down, though. Kirby behind the red line, trying to settle it in. Finds his way over to Tyler Johnson, who gets plugged in a little bit behind the red line. They try to center it on. Chance there for the Generals. They can't get control. Here's Cam Reed. Reed fitting that one up. He's got Nico Swanson. Swanson down that right-hand side. Face-off circle. Shot in and held by the Generals. So an offensive zone draw coming up here for the Raptors at 11:46. Puck dropped here, spills on net, and they'll do it all over again. So you're going to see a lot of kids are going to have to every other shift type hockey here with so many players out. See if the Raptors can play efficiently here. Generals with control, and they'll work it up near side. Kept in by the Raptors, Briggs Mitchell. Now Christian Cooper with control. High slide, shot in. Oh, just misses. Now we're to the far side. Cooper trying to get control. This one spill back to Trevor Klim. He'll take a shot, bouncing it up off the legs, and the Generals escape this one out. Good back check there by Cam Reed, disrupting him a bit. And Poe unable to maintain control, I should say. Now Margulies trying to push this one forward. Here's Briggs Mitchell. That pass caught up. Cam Reed with control. Slow it down for the Raptors. One fed over to Tyler Johnson, back over to Cam Reed. Reed still with control, saucing this one out, finds Christian Cooper, bounces back into the Raptors zone. Johnson will switch sides here, finds Mason Kirby on the back end. Kirby feeding that one up, got Parker Whittier, the Raptors on a breakaway. Here's Logan Farrell on the slot, chance shot! Oh, it's a backup chance, can't get it to go. Good save there by the Generals goalie. This one intercepted by Kirby as it's cleared. Parker Whittier will pick this one up, putting it over to Tyler Johnson. This pass over to Farrell from Tyler Johnson. That shot in will not be icing. Perkins will slow it down a bit. Kirby puts it on the back end, gets hit high, no call. Stick up in his face, unbelievable. That one's stolen away by Farrell, feeds it up to Mason Kirby. Kirby in, right-hand side, trying to work past that face-off. Circle fires in, kicked out by the Generals goalie. They'll continue to work off that far side. Kirby again, sending it in. Another poke here from Jake Beer right in the slot, disrupting the Generals, trying to get that puck out of the zone. I'm pulling you all over the place, sorry. That's Joey Kurtz trying to get it back in deep. So Jake Beer pesters and tries to stick lift. And now back check Swanson, unable to keep it out. Or keep it in, I should say. This one kicked in, no icing here. Briggs Mitchell trying to chase this one out, and he'll get bumped hard into that corner. Big shot there right off the post, and Jason Perkins with a timely save. I just realized I don't have all of my normal stuff set up for the game today. Apologies in advance, but I'm going to try to share some stuff here for the next game tonight in a moment. There's a chance. General shot on, looking for a deflection. I'm not sure Perkins ever even saw that one. Big hit there by the Generals on Tyler Johnson. This puck shot in. Perkins kicks that one away. Swanson out of the corner trying to feed it up, and the Generals unable to hold on to that one as this one's iced. Oh, it hits the post. No icing here. Generals have to work from behind the red line. And with some time as the Raptors get some fresh legs out. That'll be offsides. Reset things here in a moment. So later on today, Raptors will take on PAL, the Blue Knight variety of PAL. And that's at 4:20 this afternoon. Generals with control off the draw here, pushing that one over. cross ice pass and past the red line. They'll dump it in. Perkins will try to slow it down. He does. Feeds it back over. Kirby trying to get a stick. Cam Reed throws a body. Loose puck here. Now pushed back behind the red line. Generals trying to wrap it around there. Perkins with another snag out of the air. Raptors still trying to wake up here, but it would seem. Loose puck here, popped up. Now kicked up, fed into Dean Margulies. The Raptors clear the neutral zone to get it in, but stolen here by the Generals. They'll reset and restart. Using the far side boards with some space. Pass past everybody. Chance for Christian Cooper, swing and a miss. The Generals bring this one back in. Stefos with control here. He'll get tripped up there, no call. I'm not sure it was actually him, he just lost an edge. Now a loose puck pushed up by Mason Kirby. Dean Margulies trying to pop it up out of the zone. Margulies does clear. Generals will have to try to get back here. Good stick lift there from Christian Cooper to disrupt. The Generals trying to get right back in. They do maintain control though. Here comes Northeast. Near side, dropping this one back to Joyner. Centering that one on. He wasn't quite ready for it. Shot on, and Kirby gets a stick of Perkins with another good save. Now a loose puck for Cam Reed trying to catch up to it. Chance for Cam. Oh, what a great job by Moore from the Generals. Diving down to the ice to kick that puck over to the far side boards to avoid another breakaway chance for the Raptors. They'll try to work that far side and get that puck back out, and they do. Parker Whittier trying to catch back up to it. Slow it down. Generals spill it in here, and it almost clears the zone by Trevor Clem. And this second chance, he does. That pass flung in, deflecting off of sticks and picked up by Briggs Mitchell behind the red line. He'll work from there. Oh, Briggs Mitchell hit hard into the boards again. Logan Farrell here near side trying to get control. Now Joey Kurtz with control, working it over to Trevor Clem out of that far side corner, feeding it up to Parker Whittier. Parker up to Joey Kurtz. Kurtz with some space, trying to work through. Kurtz still with control, shot on! Oh, just bounces off the post. Oh my God. Kurtz, another breakaway chance situation there, almost got it. Beer back in. Now down to Joey Kurtz here, near side. Kurtz on the back end up to Mason Kirby. Shot in, looking for a deflection. Does deflect off of Margulies, but that one to go wide. Kurtz all over the ice here. He'll take a bump. This puck over to Mason Kirby with a chance. Shot on. Deflection, score! Mason Kirby for the point. Gets the deflection from Jake Beer, I think. And the Raptors go up 1-0. I guess they're going to give it to Mason. I don't think Mason actually scored that goal, but we'll take it. Pretty sure Jake Beer got that one, but we'll double check. At any rate, the Raptors have now taken the lead. Here's Mason Kirby coming down the near side with control. Backhand back over to Jake Beer. Beer trying to work up that near side. This one fired on, goes wide. Now over to the far side, Brown with control. A loose puck here for the Generals, and they're trying to get it out to the point, but that defenseman skates over to the side and loses control as the Raptors try to get back here defensively. Here's Cam Reed with a great back check. Now Johnson trying to catch up. Perkins throws a stick at it here. Johnson banging bodies here behind the red line. This one fed up again. Similar situation the Generals tried to do earlier, and that one kind of failed. Here's Nico Swanson down the right-hand side. Swanson in. Behind the red line, looking to work from there. This one centered on, kept in by Joey Kurtz, trying to settle it, and Cooper as well, but the Generals take control. And so they're announcing everything. I'll try to be quiet when they announce stuff so everyone can hear everybody's name and all that. If you can, you may not be able to. It's kind of muffled. So you can see it's a pretty old rink. I got a cool video I'll share when we get to intermission of Mount St. Charles Academy. Very storied school here and hockey school. We'll show you all that here in a little bit. Here's D. Margulies trying to backhand over to Joey Kurtz right on, and he'll get pushed a little bit there as we whistle. And I should highlight, if the video is going in and out, it's because I'm on a hotspot right now. The Wi-Fi is really bad here. So apologies in advance. Here's Kirby backhand throwing it in. I may have to recover the broadcast a few different times. So again, I apologize if it's chopping up to everyone. Apologies. Oh, a loose puck here. Johnson trying to settle it in. Generals with the shot on. Big save by Jason Perkins. This one's centered back on. Now in the high slot. Shot. Another big save by Jason Perkins. Kirby trying to catch up to it near side. Kirby with control. Bounces that one up. Takes a bump. Stuck in the neutral zone. Logan Farrell trying to pull it forward, and he does. And that'll be a whistle for offsides for the Raptors. And John shared a really cool picture. Logan Farrell comes back to this rink for the first time in a long time. The last time he was here, he was a goalie in half ice. So pretty cool for him. The Raptors will win this draw, and they'll dump it in. The name was MLK. This one fed over on the far side. Cam Reed, extra effort. The extra effort almost keeps that puck in. Referee takes a bounce. Ooh, referee slow to get back up. Hopefully he's okay. Christian Cooper throws the stick at this one with Cam Reed. Spills into the Raptors zone, fanning a bit there, but Trevor Klim able to get it and slow it down a bit here, feeding this one over to Cooper. Cooper gets that one over to Swanson. That one tossed into the zone. Stefos in here off the face-off dot, feeding that one over. Takes a bump from Parker. Now pushed out to the point. Clapper here, bouncing off Swanson. And a loose puck here for Swanson. He'll feed it up to Parker Whittier, who will take that one in. Dumping it in past the red line. Now the Raptors are getting a fresh, solid change here. This pass behind the Generals will be intercepted by Tyler Johnson, who dumps it right back in. Generals with control as they feed this one up into the neutral zone. Working that near side right in front of us here. Poked away by Cam Reed. Reed trying to pull it back in. He does. Reed with control. Feeds it over to Joey Kurtz. Shot, score! Joey Kurtz. Great extra effort from Cam Reed and feeding that pass over to Joey Kurtz with the apple there. The Raptors lead at 2-0. As we get to the later moments of the first period here. Puck dropped here. Kurtz on the draw. Generals keep this one in the neutral zone as they try to create some space, feeding this one D to D. Poke there. This one's dumped in. Good poke there from Trevor Klim as you hear the announcement for Joey Kurtz's goal, the feed from Cam Reed. And making it 2-0 here. I realize that the broadcast has dropped out a few times. I'm sorry about that. Been doing the best I can. Worst case scenario, if we don't have a good live feed, I will make sure I upload everything for everyone later. And you'll see it for sure then. General's able to bring this one back in. Shot here goes wide. Loose puck over on the near side. Parker Whittier with control. Feeding that one intercepted. Almost held by the Generals, but stays in off the deflection from the interception attempt. And Generals put back to work here. Loose puck in front. And Perkins jumps on top of that one. It's on. We're on YouTube.
Oh, it's YouTube.
Raptor,
okay.
yeah. Raleigh Raptors U15 selects.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep, absolutely. All right. I know I'm getting messages from everybody that it all keeps dropping out. I apologize. Trying to move my phone around and keep this hotspot working. We had a whistle here at 2:02. 2. And Briggs Mitchell called here for a penalty. I missed exactly what the call was. This will be a penalty kill now. Power play for Northeast. All right, here we go. Imler with control here at the point, skating. Fires a puck in here. Kurtz deflects that one. Picked back up by the Generals here. Fed up Imler again here at the point. Skates over to the high slot, fed over to the face-off dot. Shot on! That one goes high and out of play. Briggsy. Briggs Mitchell again called for whatever it was. I didn't hear it. In the box now. Raptors trying to kill the last minute and 10 off of this power play. Good stick there from Logan Farrell. The Raptors, if they hurry, 2-on-1 shorthanded. Logan Farrell right-hand side with control. Shot on, scores! Logan Farrell shorthanded goal. Oh, I know this is so annoying. It keeps dropping everybody. Logan Farrell with a short-handed goal. They went on a 2-on-1 there as the Generals tried to play deep. Took advantage of them there. Still power play for the Generals. Raptors lead at 3-0. About a little less than a minute left to go on this power play. Loose puck here as the Generals pick it up out of the neutral zone, trying to work through. This one cleared by Kirby, and that'll be icing. I guess they wave it off. Raptors get fresh legs out here. Some fresh legs. Cam Reed pressuring over there. Good forecheck. So the Generals have to settle back down. So as you hear it there, Tyler Johnson with the assist. Big hit there from Martel. He says this puck's fired back up and above the crossbar. Oh man, this is sucks. This keeps dropping out. Sorry, everybody. Christian Cooper trying to feed that one up. Almost another breakaway. Power play over for the Generals. 20 seconds left to go. A loose puck here picked up by D. Margulies. Still loose at the blue line with 5 seconds left to go. Fires this one in. Kurtz trying to settle it down here on the near side. Kurtz with control, dumping it back in, and Swanson will try to get a piece, and that'll be it. So we will take a break. Be back in a minute. Again, I realize it keeps dropping out. I don't even know if you guys are seeing a live feed at this point. We will see how it uploads. If it doesn't upload, I'll delete the live and upload the recorded version for everybody a little bit later. So I know that sucks. I'm sorry about that. The Wi-Fi, they do have Wi-Fi here if you can believe it, but when you're uploading at 1 megabyte, there's no way we're going to actually be able to broadcast anything. Shot on here from Cam Reed, save just at the start of the second period. Raptors putting on 3 goals in the first period. Chance for Kirby. Shot goes wide. Picked up by 95. Fed back up. Far side. Kirby will feed this one right back in. Generals pickpocketed there from Nico Swanson and a whistle. I guess they were offsides. Generals with control here. This one's popping around. Raptors trying to get it to settle and pushed out. Look at Joey Kurtz sliding back to that point position with Cooper feeding that one in. Clem with a good stick there as the Generals push it into the zone. On cue, Clem feeding it back over to Parker Whittier. Whittier feeding this one. Good pass just off of the toe of D. Margulies' stick. Margulies steals that one away with control. Centering it on. He had Kurtz. Now we're to that far side. It's dumped back in for Kurtz. Kurtz trying to settle it in. Pushed on and held by the Generals. All right, off the draw here. Raptors trying to maintain control. Swanson and Parker Whittier, I believe. Or is that Logan Farrell getting banged in there? Eventually worked out. Kirby pinching up to try to help out as well. Loose puck here. Farrell trying to get it. Kirby throws a stick at it, and it'll spill out of the zone here. Briggs Mitchell picks that one up. Mitchell feeding that one over, bouncing off the boards, and Generals get right back to it and fling that one out of play. Have to watch our heads because there's no nets here on this side. Be vigilant. Puck dropped down there and Beard with pressure. Generals get control and reset out of their own zone. This one pushed up. Johnson gets a stick to it. Use the near side. Fed up. They try to center it on there. Perkins has to get a stick to it. That one does get pushed back onto the slot. Now out to the point for Moore. Moore sliding over. Shot there. Knocked down by D. Margulies. Right into his chest. He'll take it. Short. Not short-handed, but breakaway. Margulies shoots and scores. D. Margulies makes it 4-0.
Who's from the field? I've lost the feed.
I know, it's bad.
Okay,
It's
all right.
awful.
Thank you for letting me know.
Oh, absolutely. We'll upload it later, so if anybody wants to watch it. Dean Margulies on a short, or not sure, I keep saying shorthand, but on a breakaway there, makes it 4-0 early here in the second. Parker Whittier pulls that one forward. Tries to get a shot off and his stick lifted. Generals right back in. This one's stolen away by Christian Cooper. Now pushed up. Parker Whittier pressuring here. Brown with that. I don't think the announcer knew how to say Margulies' name, but that was the ghoul all day. Swanson feeds this one in as it's pushed back out to the far side. The Generals with plenty of space. In they come. Shot. Perkins knocks that one down off the blocker. Back on the far side. Kicked in again. Perkins with another good save. Tyler Johnson hit a little high here. That one's centered in. Cooper gets a stick to it. I'm not sure if Perkins actually got any of it. This one popped up over to Swanson from Cooper. Swanson. Backhand over to Tyler Johnson as the Raptors get fresh forwards out with control. Shot on and held by the Generals. Yeah. Again, I will get this uploaded later. I apologize. We're basically inside of a concrete building here, and again, the Wi-Fi, they do have it, just really bad, so I'm using a hotspot, which was, I did a test, and it was showing really good, but it's just dropping in and out, so sorry about that. We'll get it uploaded later, though. Kurtz takes a bump here. That one fed over Reed. Whoa, Margulies almost got a second one. What a save. If I read the name correctly, O'Quinn with a great save. Margulies almost got his second in a row. Off the draw. Generals try to dump that one out. They'll wave off the ice, and Kirby will have to pick this one up using the near side, pushing it back up. Cooper trying to help out as well. Stays in for the Generals temporarily, but now on to Swanson. He'll pull it out. Past the red line, he'll dump it in and chase. Generals steal it away. Fanning there, but they still find a way to get the puck in. Perkins will touch it up behind the red line. That one's centered on. They can't settle it in. Loose puck here. Shot on. They score. And break down in front of the net there. Generals had a couple of chances and eventually find one. Bang it in there and make it 4-1. At 10:45 here in the first. So off the goal for the Generals. They'll reset here out of their own zone. Klim on a backhand gets that one out. Parker Whittier settling it down and trying to get it over to D. Margulies, who has control. Backhand shot. Oh! Parker had a chance there. Almost snuck one in. Just off the end of his toe. Margulies hit hard from behind there as he tries to bang one in with the backhand, and the Generals will clear the zone. Shot there, bouncing off of Briggs Mitchell's body. Trevor Klim trying to get control here. Leaves it for Joey Kurtz. Good extra effort from the Generals. They keep it in. Now with control of that face-off dot. This one spills behind the red line. Briggs Mitchell will pick it up. Gets it over to Parker. Can't hold on. And that'll be iced by the Generals. Bring this down to the other side. Offensive zone draw coming up for the Raptors. Johnson with a shot right off the draw. That one will spill behind or go wide. The Generals out again. Johnson will pick this puck up with control, trying to find some room just between Mason Kirby's legs. Cam Reed with a good extra effort, able to push it forward. Now Jake Beer. Beer with control now out of that corner. Generals steal it away. That one fed up, intercepted by Tyler Johnson. Tried to push it back in, but not enough on it. They'll come right back in. Again with Tyler Johnson with control, and they are going to get, I think, Logan Farrell for a slash. Yep. And I'll give him a cross check. So Logan Farrell to the box. Another power play for Northeast. Generals with control. That one out of the zone, pulled back. Oh, they don't whistle the offsides. Generals still have it. That one pushed up. Margulies trying to get to it. Here's Briggs Mitchell. Trying to use the boards to push it out, and he does. Generals back deep. They will get control out of their own zone. That's sauced, and Trevor Mitchell almost steals it away. Trevor Klim. There's Briggs Mitchell. We can call him Briggs Klim. Generals D to D here as they try to get something going on their power play. Another pass going D to D. Raptors cutting off lanes. Good forecheck here from Joey Kurtz, and pokes away there. They'll have to hold on to the puck. Raptors force another offensive zone draw shorthanded. Kicking players out of the draw here. The Generals have about 40 seconds left. That cross-ice pass kicked away and down and iced. It's weird, like, Wi-Fi is horrendous. My 5G is good, but it keeps dropping in and out. Okay. Just because it's just...
Yeah.
Asbestos, you know?
It's asbestos.
Yeah. Yeah. And just a few moments left on this power play for the Generals. Cam Reed with control, shorthanded, chance on shot. Big save there, leaving 21 seconds left. Tyler Johnson trying to get some equipment fixed here. I don't know if he has time for it, so. Raptors trying to keep it in. They still do. Kirby on the backhand, dumping it in. Loose puck there for Cam Reed, trying to settle it with Parker Whittier. Kirby again pops this one up. He gets Cam Reed. Reed with control, dumping it back down deep. That one pushed out, stolen by Tyler Johnson. You can hear frustration on the General side as the power play expires. Here's Jake Beer feeding that one over for Logan Farrell. Scored a goal earlier today already. And still with control, Farrell. And Beer working down deep. Now pulled back there, and here comes the Generals for a moment. They'll lose control. Brown with control now. Pulling that one behind the red line. Cam Reed coming all the way over, dumping it back in. Effectively, Raptors just cycling the puck on net here, firing it in here. Farrell gets hit high a couple of times. No call, it doesn't appear. Farrell mean mugged and cross-checked, punched, jabbed, and hooked. So they had a little soiree behind the red line, but no calls there. No hands in the air. So we'll keep going. Offensive zone draw here to the blocker side. Briggs Mitchell with a piece of it off the draw, back from Cam Reed. That one spills on the far side boards. Generals just took off, and almost a chance for the Raptors with less men back defensively, but disrupted enough here. This one fed over by D. Margulies. Cam Reed with control. Working out of that corner. Reed centers that one on. A loose puck here for Briggs Mitchell. He'll settle it in, trying to get control. Shot on. That one will go wide. D. Margulies feeds this one back over to Joey Kurtz. Kurtz with control. Kurtz shot one on there and bounce off some skates. And the Generals, if they hurry, have a 2-on-1. Briggs Mitchell trying to get back here. That one centered on. Shot scored. The Generals cut the lead to 2. Starting to maybe see some fatigue. The Raptors getting really aggressive in the offensive zone there. You'll see the bench moving players around, switching pieces around, trying to keep legs as fresh as possible. Christian Cooper appears he'll slide back and play a defensive position right now. Forward lines of Beer, Parker, and Farrell. Refs talking to the northeast bench. All right, here we go. Raptors lead it by 2 now. 2 back-to-back goal, or 2 in a row for Northeast. It's a pass from Cooper, a little too much for Beer. Farrell trying to get back quick over to the far side. Almost kept in by Parker Whittier. 3-on-2 here for Northeast as they get in. Good poke from Christian Cooper, slowing them down. With control on the near side, 28, centering that one on. Kirby will get control. Kirby with some space, he'll skate forward. Plenty of skates. Kirby trying to get in. It's hit high there. Loses control of that puck for a moment. Now Northeast coming back. Trying to come back. Perkins with control. Puts that one up into the slot. Kept in by Northeast. Shot there. Bouncing off some bodies. Stuck on top of the blue line. Northeast trying to keep it in. They somehow, they almost did. Northeast will pull this one back and reset. Now center ice, Northeast in. Shot there, knocked down by Jason Perkins. Still a chance. Nobody wants the puck. What are they doing? What in the world is going on? Just standing there. Now pushed up. Cleared. This one bounces off Kirby's stick over to the far side. Kirby trying to catch up to it. Good stick there. Battling over there. Kirby tossed over. Hip toss. Now to the point there. Shot there will go wide. Bounces behind the net. Kurtz trying to get a piece. Smacked back down. The Generals down deep. 14 trying to get a piece there. It's a deflection. This one fed up. Cam Reed. Bit of a breakaway here. Trying to settle it down. Now out to the point. Cooper will dump that one in on the backhand. Looking for a lucky bounce and held by the Generals goalie. Raptors all sorts of messed up right now. Five minutes left to go here. Here's Trevor Klim feeding that one over to D. Margulies. His shot gets deflected off of a stick. Here comes Kurtz trying to get back to it. Generals there first, now behind the red line. That one intercepted out of the air by Kurtz. Feeds it back over to Briggs Mitchell. Or it's Tyler Johnson, excuse me. Gets a deflection from D. Margulies past the red line, and that will dump in. Raptors playing keep away right now as best they can. Margulies with control. Dumps it over to Beer, back over to Margulies. Can't settle it in. Now the Generals will skate out. Cross ice pass finds its way over to, forgot the name. Bouncing up off the glove. Generals get a shot there. Perkins with the initial save. Loose puck in front for a moment. Generals maintaining the puck in the zone here. Fed behind the red line. Johnson trying to catch up to it. Centered on there. And they can't get a stick down. So with control, Margulies just enough to push it out of the zone. Smacked out of there by Trevor Klim. Putting it on the backhand. Generals keep it in. This one pushed in. It might have been a pass trying to see that one player coming in down through the slot. It might have worked, but D. Margulies pile up and fighting ensues here. No hands in the air. That shot, that was Tyler Johnson at the bottom of that pile. I thought it was D. Margulies for a moment. There's a loose puck elbowed out of the zone by Cam Reed. Pushed up here by Logan Farrell with the extra effort. Farrell and Parker in. Using the shoulder, they'll knock Farrell up off that puck and now pushing it over to the near side. Loose puck, Parker in the slot. Farrell shot. Wow, big quick save there by the Generals. Farrell almost got his second. This one sauced up and out of the zone and cleared. That'll be icing. Offensive zone draw. This one spills over past Cooper's stick. Briggs Mitchell will come out. Help grab control of that one for a moment. Kurtz gets control and dumps it right back in. Under 3 minutes to play here in the second period. Pressure from Jake Beer. Margulies puts this one on a backhand over to Beer, trying to center it on. Nobody there. Out to the point. Almost kept in by Briggs Mitchell. He'll reverse the D to D. Everyone trying to get back on side. Elbowed up in there and offsides are the Raptors. Shot off the draw, pushing the face-off inside the offensive zone as Perkins holds on to that one. Ooh. Raptors appear to be running away with this game for a moment. Now the Generals, with 2 unanswered, have cut the lead to 2. As we get down to less than 2.5 to play here in the second period. Game number 1. The MLK invite here, 200 by 85. Cam Reed with control, past the red line, dumps that one in. This one on net, bounced away. Raptors with a chance to keep this one in. It's Tyler Johnson coming in, feeding it down, trying to keep it in again. He does. That one down past the red line. Parker with the pressure as Generals reverse and now look to use the near side. Pushed up the boards. Deflection there. Cam Reed trying to keep it in. Raptors still keep the puck in the zone here. Reed hit hard there in front of the bench as that puck swallowed up and held on. Another offensive zone draw to come with less than 2 to go. Off the draw, Margulies centers that one on. Nobody there, intercepted by Northeast, and they'll skate this one out. Kurtz trying to get that quick. Shot on, knocked down off the blocker from Jason Perkins. Pushed out to the point. Northeast able to keep it in. Feeding that one deep. Clem will try to chase this one down. Generals there first. That one bodies Clem, takes a spill. Trying to get back up. Joey Kurtz feeding this one. Pops it up in the air over to the corner. Briggs Mitchell. That one pushed up. Clears the zone. With 1:20 left to go. D to D from Northeast. Sauced cross ice. That one, they'll wave it off for deflection. Briggs Mitchell chasing it down. Ooh, hits hard again. He's standing in there being tough though. This one almost pushed out of the zone. Now kept him by the Generals. Shot on off the crossbar. Briggs Mitchell tries to get a piece of it and fed that one out to the point. Here comes Clem now up to the point trying to settle it down. Clem with control. Bounces that one up. Raptors just trying to do anything to get the puck out of the zone. They still can't. Generals with control on the far side, using the far side boards, getting it in deep. Clem trying to pinch them off there. Now push back out to the point for the Generals. Held in with space. Time. Shot on. Goes wide. Margulies trying to clear the zone. He does. He finds Cam Reed breaking away. Cam Reed with control. Tries to get your score. Cam Reed pulled down, hooked, and dragged. Raptors make it a 3-goal lead now. 5-2. Cam Reed, breakaway goal. And that goal at the 29-second mark, Generals all the momentum until that amazing pass from Margulies out to Cam Reed. And the biggest thing against the Raptors right now is going to be conditioning. Can the Raptors hang for another period? They're clearly tired. A lot of quick shifting. Every other shift, you're seeing coaches trying to get creative and get bodies put in different spots. Joey Kurtz gets a secondary assist there, it sounded like. So the Raptors, the last 29 seconds, make it the 3-goal lead that they had earlier in the second period. Eventually breaking that 2 unanswered goal situation from the Generals. So take a quick break here. Doesn't look like they will be cleaning the ice actually. So we'll take an extended break here as we get things going.
I mean, a team that's been going from 1 down and in the game to now 3 down. What's that? Shit. Really good shift. I just wish he could have barred down that one.
All right, 15 fresh minutes on the clock here, third period, ready to get going. Five to two, the score here coming out of the second period. Cam Reed making it 5-2 on a goal he scores on a breakaway with 29 seconds left to go in that period. It had been 2 unanswered by Northeast prior to that. So here we go. 5-2, 15 fresh minutes on the clock. Game number 1 here, MLK weekend in Rhode Island. And here we go. Excuse me. We're off. Klim to Briggs, and then that one intercepted by Northeast. That one pushed off sides. The Raptors will start again, just outside the offensive zone. They'll push them center ice, it sounds like. Puck drought down, pulled out by Logan Farrell, a goal scorer in the first period. Stolen away by Brown. That one dumped in. Here's number 28 for Northeast, dumping it in. Wraps all the way over to the far side corner for Johnson and Swanson. Swanson with control. That pass, too hot to handle, way in front of Farrell. They'll go down. Technically, should have been icing, but no call. Loose puck there on the far side, and here come the Generals. Interrupted by Logan Farrell, picked up by Christian Cooper. He'll feed that one over to Briggs Mitchell. Back over to Coop. Coop's pass, unable to hold it in. Stefos with control here. Fires in. That one, I think it found a piece of Perkins. Pushed up near side. Out into the neutral zone. Parker Whittier trying to pull it through the referee's legs and eventually dumped in. And the Raptors will try to keep shifts short, keep legs healthy. 3 more games this weekend. At least. Reed will dump this one in from the far side over to the near side corners. Margulies chases it. Generals elect to switch, and Stefos trying to get control there. Pressure from Cam Reed, and Generals with a chance to get it out. Smacked down by Tyler Johnson, and here come the Generals. Shot there goes wide. Johnson will pick it up. Oh, stolen away. Chance for Generals. Shot on. Oh my God, they score. 13-21, they get the third, they get the goal back, and now it's 5-3. Crazy situation here as Northeast cuts the lead back to 2 early in the third period. Good stick there from Logan Farrell to clear the zone. And Generals have to reset. Here's Morgan with control. His cross-ice pass interrupted by Swanson. He drops it back. And that one interrupted by Logan Farrell with control. Farrell in, shot there, goes wide. Trying to get back to it is Farrell. He's skating both sides all over the place. Now fed up the far side boards. Held in. And pushed out here come the Generals. Good swing there from Cooper to slow things down. Joey Kurtz tries to pull that puck back into the zone. It's pushed out through the neutral zone. Now a loose puck. Kurtz pushes it back, finds Swanson. Kurtz chopped down, no call. As this one's thrown in on net. Slowed down by the goalie as they get the fresh legs out for the Raptors near side. Generals started out. Intercepted by Dean Margulies with control. Tries to put it on the back end for Parker Whittier. Can't get it through. Now picked up in center ice by Briggs Mitchell, fanning it there. Generals will dump it back in. Briggs back to it. With control. That one kicked up. Finds Dean Margulies all the way up at the blue line. Drops the pass back to Reed. What a pass! And that one deflects off of O'Quinn's face mask. And up and out of play. What a pass there. Team probably wants to know how do we miss it? Right off the noggin of O'Quinn. Here's Kirby with control using the near side. That one cleared out. That'll be icing. Now they'll wave it off. Tyler Johnson will chase. Johnson using those far side boards, able to get it out quickly, but gets stuck there as Brennan will pick it up, puts it on the backhand. Kicked down by Mason Kirby here on the... That one pushed offside. Brennan, that should be intentional. They'll just pull him just outside the zone here. Another pass spills to Briggs Mitchell. Good stick from the Generals to keep it in. Brennan earlier streaking into the zone, who got offside. That one interrupted and intercepted by Briggs Mitchell. He'll skate forward. Puts it on the back end looking for Farrell as that one will spill offsides for the Raptors. Another whistle, 11:32. And the Generals, again, scoring early here in the third period, making it a 2-goal game again. Kirby past the red line, will dump that one in. Generals trying to work behind the red line. Parker with control there for a moment. Tried to get it up to Kurtz. Generals continue to work and dumping it over to the near side. That one pushed over into the high slot. Stolen there. Generals try to get out of the zone. They do. Tyler Johnson with a great job disrupting things there. This one fed up. Parker Whittier with control. Parker gets disrupted there by the Generals as they continue to jostle for that puck. Now picked up by Mason Kirby and offsides. So we'll bring that draw just outside the zone again. Here we go. Mitchell skating behind. He almost got hit hard there. 28 throws a big body on Mitchell again. He's been battered on these boards today, but hanging tough. Release puck here for the Generals. Out to the point, Briggs Mitchell trying to keep it in. He does. It's stuck in the slot for a moment as it's ping-ponged out of the zone by the Generals. Jake Beard dumping this one in. Raptors continue to try and cycle and clear. Try not to put too much pressure on themselves here. Here's Johnson feeding that one forward. Intercepted. Almost offsides. They'll slow down and reset. LeClaire feeding that one over. Stefos can't settle it down as this one spills up. Cam Reed trying to find it between his legs. Offsides, the Raptors. Offsides at 10:04. Cooper over to Mason Kirby. Kirby with some space, using the boards to try to push it in. He has Farrell in front of him. Loose puck picked up by the Generals. They'll reset. Shot there, bounced off of Christian Cooper's foot. We'll try to catch up to it. That one put on. Jason Perkins has to smack that one out of the air. Mitchell trying to pick this one up. Generals with a good move, keeping it in. Shot on, kicked away by Jason Perkins. Kurtz trying to get a piece here. Feeding it over, Trevor Clem settling it down now. Clem clears the zone there, and they will call the icing. Nope, they'll wave it off. I don't think they had any decision. Clem, shot from the point, kicked away and out of play by O'Quinn. So an offensive zone draw coming up here. Generals trying to work this one out. Kept in by Tyler Johnson. No, he'll be offside when he pulled the trigger. Force another draw here just outside the zone. With control, Margulies. Some help from Tyler Johnson. The Raptors maintain control and a heavy push from the Generals. Parker Whittier feeds that one in. Generals get control and they'll try to work it out. Good job by Parker Whittier getting control. Parker pushed off of that puck. D. Margulies with control. Feeds it out to Mason Kirby. Kirby at the high slot. Shot in. Looking for deflection. Almost gets through. Parker Whittier with control in the backhand to Cam Reed. Now D. Margulies trying to get a piece. This one will be pushed out, and here come the Generals. That one thrown off of the hand. Tyler Johnson will chase this one down. Good job by Tyler getting there in time. Takes a spill. Mason Kirby now going to have to get a poke on it. He does. That one pushed up. Cross check to the neck. No call. And now D. Margulies. And he will get both of them. As he should. So roughing calls assessed to Mason Kirby and Springs from the Northeast Generals. Springs came in and tried to decapitate Mason Kirby and didn't like that very much. So 2 and a whistle variety here. 5-on-5 hockey. Raptors maintaining a 2-goal lead with 8:30 left to go. Good job by Beard. Almost steal that one away. The Generals will maintain control though. Try to get it out. They do. This one will find its way over to Brennan. Good poke from Christian Cooper, and Kurtz now working off that far side. Almost snagged away by Nico Swanson. Here's Briggs Mitchell avoiding a big hit here. That one spills over the corner. Briggs throwing the shoulder. And a loose puck there for Kurtz to try to work it up. He does. Finds Nico Swanson. Swanson's pass just behind Jake Beer. He'll try to catch up to it and able to dump it in deep. Generals with control here. Out of their own zone working. And one pushed up. Reed with a good stick in time over the blue line. Able to dump it back in. No offsides.
Generals penalty number 39, Raptors penalty number 56,
Good job by Cam Reed to push off that one player. And now Tyler Johnson looking to take advantage, getting that puck in deep. Johnson with control behind the red line. Still with it, centers it on. Loose puck for Cam Reed to pick it up. Reed with control and time. Feeds out on cross ice, has D. Margulies, who slipped up to the point. Back he'll pull it out as he goes D to D, or I thought he was going to go D to D. Feeds it into Parker Whittier at the blue line. Loose puck there. Parker misses it. Trying to catch up to it. Parker Whittier and D. Margulies over in front of the Northeast bench. A loose puck here over to the blue line as the Generals able to elbow it out. Reed with control. Reed working in past the red line, dumping that one in. The Generals try to pick this one up behind the red line and work from there. Pressure from D. Margulies and Joey Kurtz now near side. Generals clear the zone as Briggs Mitchell intercepts that one and throws it up and offsides. 6:44 left to go. Raptors maintain a 2-goal lead, and they'll pull this puck. They're going to get, I don't know why they're bringing the puck all the way down to the, I didn't see whatever they may have called. They're pulled the puck all the way down to the defensive zone again for the Raptors. Stuck on the near side here is Mitchell, working with Parker Whittier, or Logan Farrell, excuse me. Generals pull it out. Good pressure from Joey Kurtz, disrupting things, and he'll work it out of the zone. That deflects off of Farrell's stick. He'll try to go catch up to it. A goal scorer earlier in the first period. Sheds a body. Now near side, here come the Generals. Stefos able to dump that one on the back end. Cooper using the near side, clears the zone. Swanson almost cleared the zone. Swanson tried to get in there, but Generals keep it in. Shot here, just misses the crossbar. All the way over to the other side. Take another shot. This one not on net. Jason Perkins will throw the paddle at it and kick it out of play. So we'll do another draw here. Out of the box comes the earlier penalized players. A share of the penalty Springs out and Kirby. Cam Reed on the draw here. In the defensive zone for the Raptors. Kirby settling it down, pushing it forward, trying to get Parker. Morgan able to get to it first. Using the wall, trying to get it out of the zone. The Raptors will have a chance now. Parker Whittier with plenty of space past the red line, dumping that one in, and he'll chase. Morgan will get there first for the Generals. Good job by Parker to get there, but Generals with some time and space will try to work it out. Kirby. Mason Kirby taking his time, but keeps that puck in. Here's Parker Whittier over the far side with control. Puck's caught up on the boards of Cam Reed and Parker Whittier. Here come the Generals. That one deflects off of a stick. Kirby's going to have to try to get there first. He will. Nearly pinched off. Kirby with some space. Centers that one on. Nobody there, and that'll be icing. 5:09 left to go. And another defensive zone draw coming up. Generals running out of time. I wonder when they'll pull O'Quinn. These types of tournaments, you have to be careful. Goal differential's big, so sometimes coaches won't pull goalies at all. Some bounce off the glass. Raptors trying to get it out of the zone. A second chance for Swanson. He does. Pops it, tries to find Logan Farrell. That one will find its way to the Generals. Christian Cooper snags it out of the air. Swanson again, and he'll dump it in. Killing time here as we get under 5 minutes of play. Generals working off the far side boards. Pushing over into the near side. Poe unable to settle that one down, and now Joey Kurtz. Here we go. That one off of Kurtz's stick spills down. They'll call deflection, so Bergs Mitchell will have to chase it down. He does. 4:30 left to go. Here's Kurtz. Trying to work forward, gets a pass over. Swanson almost got a chance on it. Now push back out to the neutral zone. There's Brennan again. Referee playing great screening job there. They get a shot off. Perkins with a big save. Klim chopped down out of the corner. Generals with control right in front. There's a chance. Shot on. Big save by Perkins. Right at 4:05. .405 left to go. Defensive zone draw again. This one spills over. Johnson will get a chance on it here. Fans a bit there. Hit hard in the boards. Reed switching sides. Parker Whittier going to try to get a chance to elbow it out with control. Parker Whittier feeds that pass over to Dean Margulies just off the stick. Generals with a chance to bring it right back in. Here they come. Offsides, the whistle. So a draw just outside the zone here. This one spills over to Trevor Klim. He gets it over to Briggs Mitchell. Mitchell with plenty of space. Past the red line. Mitchell brings it into the zone. Uses the boards, try to get it down deep. Parker Whittier. It's hit high there from Joyner. Trying to catch back up to it. Hooked in the face, and they will call that one. Let's see what they get. They're going to get both of them. That's crazy. Parker wants to know what in the heck. That's crazy. We're going to get the slashing. I forgot who got what call, but Joyner for Northeast to the box and Parker Whittier to the box. 3:33 left to go, and it'll be 5-on-5 hockey still. Farrell gets a backhand to it. Cooper pushes up the far side boards, and here come the Generals. Big save there by Perkins. I don't know if anybody else got a piece of it. That looked like a big kick save there. Cooper, shot on, glove by O'Quinn, forcing the offensive zone draw here for the Raptors. .310 left to go. offensive zone draw here. Margulies will try to pick that puck up first. It's pushed up the boards by the Generals, and here they come as they announce the 2 penalties. Tyler Johnson trying to cut off, and another offsides by the Generals. So Parker in for the 2 and a whistle variety. Margulies off the draw, able to get that one back into the neutral zone, and offsides again. Oh, they don't call it. Unbelievable. This one jumped in. Tyler Johnson will have to get control now. He works up the near side. Even the Generals stopped moving. They knew they were offside. They didn't whistle it. Now near side again. Swanson trying to get control with Johnson. This one put on. Settling it in is Cam Reed. Now using the near side boards. Over to Swanson, trying to clear the zone. He does. And a loose puck here. They'll wave off the icing. D. Margulies trying to catch up to it. O'Quinn will swipe it over to the far side for Cam Reed. Reed just over his stick. Generals pick it up out of their own zone and try to reset. This one dumped on a backhand into the neutral zone, and Generals in. Here's Springs. Hit hard by Cam Reed. Swanson trying to get a piece here. That one fed up. That one bouncing off of Margulies' hand and said the Generals reset out of their own zone again. Brown with control. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. This pass misses its mark as Trevor Klim intercepts. Pop it up. Stuck in the neutral zone. Chopped down as D. Margulies. No hands in the air as they try to get to that puck, and Generals resetting again. Over to that far side. Margulies with a big hit into the boards. He'll get hit high, and they will call that one. It'll be a power play coming up finally for the Raptors. A roughing call here. And that'll be Springs back to the box for the Generals. So with only 1 minute and 48 seconds left, the Raptors will effectively have a power play for the remainder of the game. Save a few seconds. So an interesting situation there with a power play. Parker cannot come out of the box, but look, it appears they're out now. So Joyner will head out for the Generals, and Parker will head out as well. So 5-on-4, regular, traditional 5-on-4 power play here for the Raptors, if you can believe it. Farrell gets to that one first, puts it on the backhand. Here's Briggs Mitchell. Mitchell with control. Out to D. Margulies with plenty of space. Margulies holding on. Tries to get it back over to Briggs Mitchell. A stick tossed up in the air, and he'll pick it back up. That is one of the General players as Margulies will pick this one up. Now 1 minute and a half left to go. 1 minute and 10 left on the power play. Fed up for Nico Swanson. Swanson in. Down that near side board. Swanson trying to get through. With control, pushing it back up the near side. No, Margulies able to get back in time to hold it in. Margulies back over to Nico Swanson. Top of the face-off circle, cleared here by the Generals, and icing. Right at the 51-second mark of the power play timer. On the draw coming up, D. Margulies. Miller fires that one over to the far side boards. It does clear the zone, and with time, Raptors playing a little more loosely here. Shot on! Perkins with a good glove save. As the power play ticks to 41 seconds, and now under 1 minute to go in the game. Puck off the draw. Reed will pick it up, puts it on a backhand. Mitchell trying to get to it. Kept in, shot! Oh my God! They score! And what will go down as a power play, no, a shorthanded goal for Northeast. Referees will not give the coaches a timeout. 50 seconds left to go in this game, and the Northeast Generals on a short-handed goal, make it a 1-goal game. 32 seconds left to go on this power play for the Raptors. Reed will pull that one forward. Reed able to work around one. Generals get control first. This one picked up by Mason Kirby. Kirby on a backhand, feeding it over to Joey Kurtz. Kurtz with control, drops it over to Cam Reed. Reed in. Shot! Scores! And just like that, back to a 2-goal game. Cam Reed gets a second of the game. Power play goal. Not sure why they're blowing this horn, but a power play goal, 37 seconds left to go. What a wild game. And there was only about 20 seconds left to go in the power play there. Loose puck here, Kirby pokes at it. Reed will pick it up. Caught out of the air by the Generals. Briggs Mitchell tries to get that puck out of the zone here, near side, and eventually working up to the point again, clears, and now Logan Farrell gets slashed as he pushes that one into the zone. Hit hard from behind as Logan Farrell, 5 seconds left to go, and that'll be it. Kurtz will pull that one back on a backhand, and that'll do it. Raleigh Raptors win game number 1 here in MLK in Rhode Island. Carry that into game 2 tonight. So again, I'll get everything uploaded. Apologies. See you guys a little bit later.